in downtown Detroit. It's Jason Carr Live with your host, Jason Carr.
How you doing? I feel like I should salute. Where did you come up with that?
Jason Laverty was whistling it earlier, and I thought that would be a perfect open for this morning.
Yeah. How are you doing on this Independence Day, 4th of July? Glad to see you. Are you getting stuff prepped for the picnic you're going to have later on? You guys, what's going on?
Oh, yeah, we got barbecue later.
You what?
Going to a barbecue later.
Oh, are you one of those bachelors that pops in from barbecue to barbecue, just sort of freeloading off everybody?
One after the other.
Traverse City National Cherry Festival, right here in Michigan, holding its delectable, deliciously messy tradition, a contest where there are no losers. That's because, yeah, it's a pie eating contest, children's pie eating contest.
This looks like so much fun. I don't think I've ever participated in a pie eating contest, but it's just so American.
Well, it doesn't get much more American than Traverse City and the Cherry Festival. My goodness. I was up there for a short time earlier in my career.
Did you ever participate in the cherry pie eating contest?
No,
though?
but they have a giant cherry walking around the size of Sparty or Paws, and it's just a giant cherry. And I did some tomfoolery on camera with the giant. Long time ago, more than 20 years ago. Was it Stand By Me?
Yes.
Stand By Me featured the famous pie eating scene.
I wonder where that movie was supposed to take place.
Probably Maine. Don't all of Stephen King's books take place in Maine?
They usually do.
A South Korean barista is gaining popularity online with his recreation of famous paintings like Vincent van Gogh's The Starry Night on the tops of coffee cups. So let's take a look full screen. Passion started at the age of 17 when he first learned how to make coffee. After military, he, at the age of 21, started making cream art coffee. He's got 160,000 followers on Instagram.
Yeah, look at this coffee. I mean, it's incredible how detailed these are. And I love any artwork that's temporary, something that you put this much work into knowing that it's just going to be drank. Drinking?
Something like that.
It takes a steady hand. Operation.
Stand By Me, Oregon.
Oregon.
Really?
Oregon.
Huh.
Fascinating. Everybody out there just went, ooh.
Oregon? Oregon?
Glad
Not
we tuned in.
Oregon. It's Oregon. Not Italian, it's Italian. Rich and compelling. Now this. Wait,
Did
what
you
are we
see
looking
it?
at here?
It'll slow down on the second one.
Huh? Oh. What?
Yeah, it like spins and does a barrel roll.
Clearly doesn't see it until the very last second. Must be a drone or something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Nope, it's just a flying camera. Not on a drone, just a flying video recorder.
Let's see that again. I was waiting for that. Do we know where this is?
No, I have no info on this other than that is most likely a seagull, and it is caught on video by what is most likely a drone.
Most likely, but not confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It's more statistically, it's probably a seagull.
A seagull?
Yeah,
It's a seagull.
I think so.
You mean a seagull?
A seagull? A seagull? This is Jason Siegel.
Lamont's in Travers right now. Well, hello there, Lamont. How's it going? Lynn's checking in from St. Augustine, Florida. A Central California dog is one happy pooch after being rescued from a beam in a canal just east of the Taft Correctional Institution Monday morning. Rescue crews climbed down to where the dog was close to falling in Crews tied a rope around that animal, got him out.
How did the dog get there in the first place?
Well, this, as you see, appears to be a boxer. I guess I've learned since we rescued a boxer the other day that they are known, I guess, for going off reservation, as it were.
Really?
I guess they're prone to it, or it's not uncommon to the breed, at least as far as the comments on social media are concerned. I don't know if that's factually correct, which would be redundant. Fact is correct. But while you were gone over the weekend,
I saw yesterday's show.
did
Yeah.
you? I mean, the response to it is insane. People
Yeah.
just keep sharing it and sharing it and sharing it.
Well, someone needs to do a study into the habits of the boxer.
Well, now everybody thinks that I should adopt a boxer because we were that close to taking one home from up north. The West Yorkshire police went in search of a man who had failed to appear in court for a burglary charge. Suffice to say, they found him. They shared a picture of the arrest to the West Yorkshire Halifax Facebook page, and no, it wasn't a joke. In the post, they wrote, "A male in Calderdale who was wanted by police decided to try and hide this morning when they went to his property looking for him. You will not be surprised to find out that, yes, we did find him. He will not be winning any awards for hide-and-seek champ anytime soon."
No, he was hiding under the bed and still had his legs sticking out. Yeah.
Like, you hear the cops in your house. They're coming in.
I mean,
and you're just
are
like, I got it. I'm good.
Under the bed.
Perfect.
They'll never look there.
It's like it's a small bed, too. Like a child's bed.
Nobody likes being rudely awakened from a nap, and this seal in Northern Ireland was especially not amused when his slumber on a boat was disturbed by Ronnie Huddleston. Huddleston, who is a house on the Copeland Islands, said that the seal is a regular visitor to the area but has gotten increasingly cheeky. The seal has been spotted on multiple occasions.
You wonder, does this seal take the boat out every day? You know?
Well, listen, can we see it full again? Yeah, that's a cheeky seal, all right.
Very cheeky.
Seal in Northern Ireland catches some sun in a boat.
Pretty good.
Does that story have your seal of approval?
Oh, there it is. Nailed it.
You understand that there's a detachment from these puns. I don't. There's a level of remove. Mm-hmm. I don't actually think I'm being punny.
No, it's perfect.
As long as we laugh, that's all that matters. A group of golfers in Sweden had an unfriendly encounter with a moose last week. I mean, this pretty much speaks for itself.
Now, this looks like a young moose, doesn't it?
Definitely smaller.
Is the moose checking out the golf clubs there? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Interesting. I'm like on the edge of my seat here. Always keep the tree between you and the moose. You know what music I wish we had right now?
What?
The one we always play in bits like this.
Yep.
Their legs are they're so like lanky.
Now, is this a female? Do the females grow the big antlers, or is that a?
I think the male.
I think you're right in the first place. A young moose. Jules says, "Love it."
The moose is loose.
And off he goes.
Yeah.
you might say this story about a moose has lodged in our collective consciousness. When are you coming over to drink some scotch?
Any day now.
Any day now? Mm-hmm. Rich and Compelling Part 2, as if that wasn't rich and compelling. Let's take a listen.
It's good image stabilization, huh?
We have drawn tears of laughter from Carrie Descoteaux.
Descoteaux?
Descoteaux.
Descoteaux.
Jake, how would you say Carrie's last name? Descoteaux?
Yes? Kato.
Well, I know this girl. Her name's Carrie Descodiacs.
That's probably it. That's it. I think we've nailed it.
Or my name ain't Swade Moyers. Who's the first regular viewer to solve the riddle of Swade Moyers? Why is that a callback to an earlier in-joke on this program? We have a small but loyal following of people, a moose lodge full of regular viewers of this show. Tell me, who's the first to tell me who Swade Moyers is? You don't win anything. Just my undying gratitude and respect.
We do have a prize. It's a Local 4 tattoo. Jake's going to be giving them.
Oh, my. That could...
Carrie says, De Couteau. Carrie says, oh, here we go again. De Couteau.
That doesn't sound right.
No, Des Codiox. Your code name on this show, should you continue to watch and comment, is going to be Des Codiox. Joel says, the guy from the snake video. Tammy beat him to it.
Wow, yep, that was it. The snake on the car.
Ken Haddad says, where is Ken? We missed that guy.
Oh, God, Ken.
TV's Ken is the lost soul who appears from behind this monitor from time to time to dryly add his 3 cents to the equation. That guy from the snake video. A woman drove her SUV into a swimming pool in Colorado at a resort there yesterday morning, somehow managing to mistake the gas pedal for the brake pedal, climb all the way up that embankment, and land in the pool.
Yeah. Yeah, and you saw all the water running down the hill. That was all the water displaced from this vehicle. I mean, as terrifying as it would be, I think it would be awfully exciting to, like, escape a vehicle that's slowly sinking, right?
Under normal circumstances, yes, but if two people jumped in to help the senior driver who wasn't injured, taken to the hospital as a precaution. Workers had to drain the pool before lifting out the SUV and saying, it's no big deal. Panda watch. The giant panda at Tokyo's Ueno Zoo is healthy and growing fast. Not such a giant, more like a baby. The female cub, born last month, now weighs just over a pound and is 9 inches long. That's double the size from 3 weeks ago.
I called the zoo over the weekend, tried to schedule an interview with the mother, but they said, no, you can't go in there. It's a live bear. It'll literally eat your face.
Will literally eat your face off.
Tokyo Zoological Park Society. Panda watch. I think it tastes like butter. I can't believe it's not butter hit the market in 1981. Since then, countless other butter alternatives have tried to copy their original success. I think it tastes like butter from Dutch Farms. It's a real thing.
And there's all sorts of them. I totally thought it was butter. Is it butter? Move over, butter. What? Not butter? Memories of butter. Unbelievable, this is not butter. And I think it tastes like butter.
Well, there you have it.
There's only so many ways you can word that phrase.
Well, all of it is butter nonsense. What? Let's go on to autocomplete. Google's autocomplete resume builder. A London man believes he will soon have every job after he used autocomplete to fill out his CV.
Yeah, these are great.
Date of birth, I was born to love you. Marital status, I am married to England. Nationality, my country is the world. Languages, my language is my awakening. I identify as a wolf. I am good at nothing, but I can carry you. I believe that children are our future. I once saw an elephant, but I am the chosen one. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I can prove it mathematically.
Gorilla warfare.
Yeah, gorilla.
Please hire me. I need money so I can purchase apps on my iPhone. I mean, those are just common autocomplete things. When he put his CV together, that's what it was pulling.
Charday says she's pretty positive it's butter.
Oh, you know what? I have another rich and compelling video that's pretty fantastic. Take a look at this.
What you got there?
This guy jumps from a helicopter and tackles a swordfish.
What?
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
That's an edit.
I think it's an edit. It's
right
gotta
there.
be.
It's such an edit when he goes into the water. Cody, wake up. You're missing the show. Is there anybody up in sales?
No. No, they went home last week.
Oh, that's amazing.
Once upon a time, a long time ago in my career, I did a story on a holiday where I interviewed myself as being the only person in the building kind of thing.
Yeah?
Like, nobody to talk to, so I talked to myself. Self-interview.
Well, is there Live in the D today?
Live in the D is a best of on what we used to say on tape. It is not live. It's almost live in the D today.
They don't do it on tape anymore, huh? They don't
Nope.
have that medium just in case. We put it in the vault and.
No, it's on the server. Karen Fabry Stowe. Is that a new Disney ride? Hey, look who's here. How do you translate Bom Dia de happy birthday, happy Independence Day, America is what she said.
Nice, okay. Bom Dia de Independencia, America. Mi gusto queso.
How's it going? What's bowl of bacon today? What's on your menu? I didn't elaborate beyond that, so who knows? I could be talking about food. I could be talking about your recreational activities, whether you're going golfing or shooting hoop or
Could be anything. Could be going on.
Could be
today.
all of the above.
Yeah.
You can play a little golf, do a little grilling. Get down tonight. Get down tonight.
Well, you woke Cody.
Well, I'm glad that we're good for an alarm. In case you missed it over the weekend, John wasn't here yesterday, but we briefly talked about it. The craziest thing in the world, I had a boxer, a lost dog situation where a boxer literally swam out of the lake, out of the dark, really, really late at night, injured, and it happened to be we were staying at a lake house with a veterinarian, our vet for our dog, our family friends, and that is a photo of. I tell the whole story on my page if you want to go take a look, but Dr. Corey Goot of DePore Veterinary Hospital, Maple and Telegraph, we were staying with Dr. Corey and her family at their cottage, and this dog, who I thought literally was about to become our dog because we're like, how we're going to find her, her owner, and by chance it all worked out. So that story's on my Facebook page if you want to check it out. No, Joel, no. You know, some people are getting on there, oh, you saved that dog. I'm like, I didn't save the dog from drowning so much as bring her ashore, carry her up to a vet who applied first aid.
That's not the story I heard. I heard that you were wearing a cape and that you flew in.
I'm glad that people were inspired by it. You would have done the same thing. If you heard some sort of strange animal thrashing coming from a lake in the darkness, you would have gone down, investigated to see what was going on. But it was what I'll never forget about this is how this dog grew attached to me in such a short amount of time, and me to the dog. Mm-hmm. I mean, there was like this weird bond. I left and came back, and the dog came up to me and was like just wanted to be near me.
Has the dog been returned to the owner?
Yes, the dog is reunited with the owner.
Well, we got to go do a follow-up here, soon.
A reunion?
Yeah, we got to check how the dog's doing, see if he remembers you.
She
of
booked
course.
me for next 4th of July.
Okay.
We'll do a 1 year later. At O'Bagel in New Jersey, the chefs are arguing that the bigger the bagel, the better. The family-owned business offers a jumbo, the new beast of a bagel breakfast sandwich that makes the sizable New York bagel look like a mere miniature donut. Take a look, full screen. The Hoboken shop makes the jumbo bagel the same way as regular bagels, hand-rolled, 500-degree oven. The jumbo bagel is the size of a car tire. 30 scrambled eggs, melted pepper jack.
30 scrambled eggs.
Ham, pickled jalapenos, crispy hash browns. Those hash browns kind of look like a certain fast food hash brown. Mm-hmm. Finished off with house-made chipotle aioli. Chipotle.
It's only 30 pounds, so that's all.
Cody's taken us to back to another running gag. Yes. Was it?
Yes.
Breakfast is dessert. In America, breakfast is often nothing more than disguised dessert. This comparison chart here, you see top left. Can you go full again, John? Mm-hmm. Dunkin' Donuts banana chocolate chip muffin. Well, basically, it's just like a Starbucks vanilla buttercream cupcake. In fact, it has more sugar and more calories, a higher calorie count. The Chobani blueberry fruit on the bottom yogurt, you think that's healthy, right? 15 grams of sugar. That's more than a half cup of Breyer's French vanilla ice cream. IHOP New York cheesecake pancakes, 55 grams of sugar. Cheesecake Factory chocolate tower truffle cake, 51 grams.
Same as pancakes.
Even Quaker Oat and Honey Natural Granola, 26 grams of sugar, 5 Oreo cookies, 23 grams of sugar. For $1 million, you couldn't have told somebody that this was better than this.
So wait, I'm not supposed to be having 5 Oreo cookies for breakfast every morning? Is that what we're saying?
Helen says that bagel would feed my family for a month. What you got there?
I guess this was another video. What is this?
Oh, it's just the video that was with the link you sent. Mm-hmm. It's basically just talking about how much
sugar. Oh,
that
breakfast is really dessert?
All our stuff. We eat a lot of sugar. That's the bottom line.
So what do you want to cycle back through here? We should...
I'd like to see the moose again.
Yeah, let's take a look at the moose.
If that's okay with you all. What happened to our music?
It's, restarting.
There's nothing patriotic about a moose chasing a golfer.
Well, I mean...
In Sweden, no less.
In Sweden.
Tony Swan posted this video to Facebook, which shows the ornery moose chasing a man across a fairway. Only after chasing the man around trees and charging at him does the moose seem to lose interest. It trots off into the distance, perhaps looking for another group of golfers to terrorize or a flying squirrel.
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Nothing up my sleeve. Hey, Mr. Know-It-All. Oh, gosh, that was a great show. Fractured Fairy Tales.
You don't realize how big moose are until you see them in person. Like, these things are massive.
I'm inclined to believe you guys that, or at least you, John, I don't know if you, it was you that offered up the theory that the moose is young, yes?
Yes, that's what I said. I don't know if it's just the weight or what about it. It just
The gait, the sort of the gangly, lumbering, sort of a little unsure.
Yeah.
Like if that was an adult bull, that guy would have been flattened.
Exactly. Yeah. It's
Still hiding behind a tree.
Once again, bowl of bacon over there on at Jason Carr TV. What's on your menu? Oh yeah, the bird. Can you pause this when it gets to the exact moment?
yeah. Well, it's nice because the second time around they pause it. Right.
Boom, right there.
There.
Now, the seagull is still looking right way up. How did he do that? See his head?
Yeah.
Head's not upside down,
Yeah.
but his body sure is.
It's creepy.
You got to keep the image stabilization. You don't move the head. The body moves, but the head stays the same.
Did someone say barbecue? Oh, it's doing funny things to my shoulders. I get all tingly on my insides when somebody says barbecue. Oh, yeah. That's it, up and down and around, around. Barbecue. That's a barbecue dance.
Richard agrees with me. Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Gee, Mr. Peabody. Come along now, Sherman. Humor for the adults as well as the kids. Pitched at two different levels.
Yeah, get some. Get some.
Catherine Baker Richards has joined us. Hello, Catherine Baker Richards. Or as she's known on the show, CBR.
CBR.
I mean, sometimes we just get in a mood and it's time to run CBR. Gets kind of tricky like that, though. Cody says, your cartoon voice, though.
Oh,
Though.
how about that? Oh.
Yes! This bird, though.
If you have ever wondered if I employ that voice to give Charlie Tickles, our dog, a personality around the house, you'd be correct. Clifford says, Happy Independence Day to all my American friends. You guys are on a roll today, says Debbie.
Well, you do know why we celebrate Independence Day. It's because these two heroes, 21 years ago, saved the planet. Or it has something to do with Brexit 1776. I don't know.
I think it's probably more of a alien invasion sort of thing. That
It probably is. The second one, did you see it?
no,
Yeah, it was all right.
No.
It didn't have that same, you're expecting some big speech from, Pullman, but it never comes.
never gets there.
No.
Well, Independence Day has been analyzed, and it has been cited as an example of a perfectly constructed movie because it has all the drum beats and elements you need and something very satisfying.
Yeah.
It's high concept but dumb at the same time, and it has relatable characters.
And just enough characters, too,
Just
where you're
enough
not
character-
having too many to follow.
Randy Quaid is the pilot, and Will Smith in a star-making performance, and Jeff Goldblum at his best, and it's just cutting-edge special effects for their time. I mean,
What year did this come out?
96.
96, yeah, 21 years ago.
I remember seeing it in the theater like it was yesterday. Judd Hirsch, as Clifford helpfully points out, doing a really broad caricature of a character. Oh my God, my former teacher just posted something about Brexit 76. Funny stuff. All right, we're going to run. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe out there. Grill a little something for me. Who knows? John might stop by.
Maybe.
The bachelor on the make, going from door to door, ringing doorbells and breaking
Just
hearts.
picking up food. Stay classy, Detroit.